Hello, everyone, and please be seated. My name is Ali Kansari. I'm the past chair of the Georgian College Board of Governors, proud graduate of the Business Administration Marketing Program, and I'm honored to preside over our ceremony this afternoon. I want to thank Rob McGregor from Barrie Pipes and Drums for leading the academic procession, Ashanyang from Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation for performing an honor song. Brought in with our platform party was a lamp of knowledge, which symbolizes the passing of knowledge and can be found in the Board of Governors seal, which embosses every college credential. You may have also noticed a banner with our coat of arms and official brand colors. This is Georgian's new gonfalon, which represents school pride and our heritage. Installation ceremonies are an inspiring way to mark an important transition. This is an exciting new chapter in Georgian's history as we install Kevin Weaver as the college's 6th president and CEO. There's a number of special guests we want to acknowledge who have joined us today. Please stand as you're introduced, and audience members, please hold your applause. Members of our platform party, including myself, are Ernestine Baldwin, visiting elder, Brian Tamblin, President Emeritus, Kevin Weaver, President and CEO. Richard Gauthier, Chair of the Georgian College Board of Governors and Georgian Fellow. It's apparent the listening is limited, but we're going to go with everything. Glenn Vollenbrecht, which is a very difficult name to pronounce, the Chair of the Colleges Ontario, graduate of Georgian's General Business Accounting Program, and current President and CEO of St. Lawrence College. Let's just go with it. Cindy Muchler, Georgian College Registrar. Mr. Stephen Loftus, CEO of Innovative Automation and member of our Board of Governors. Dr. Anita Arvast, President in OPSU Local 350 and Professor of Liberal Arts. Mr. Craig McKenzie, President of OPSU Local 349 and Academic Program Technologist. Sarah Maison-Budd, President of the Ontario Colleges Administrative Staff Association and Director, Academic Partnerships and Pathways. Isan Sachdeva, President, Georgian College Students Association of the Barrie Campus. And last but certainly not least, Hilary Anderson, Chair of the Georgian College Alumni Association, Executive Council, and graduate of Georgian's Business Administration Accounting Program. I also want to welcome current and past members of our Board of Governors, as well as President Emeritus Brian Tamblin. Also, I would like to acknowledge the many elected officials from our campus communities, community and industry partners, post-secondary leaders, alumni, donors, employees, and most importantly, our students. Thank you all for being here. At this time, I ask everyone, as you are able, to please rise as Heather Harrison, an academic support assistant in our liberal arts area, sings our national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Heather. Georgian is committed to actioning the principles of the Indigenous Education Protocol, informed by the calls to action of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada. This is one of the many reasons why it's important we acknowledge the land we all live, work, and play on. Here to do that is Ernestine Baldwin, our visiting elder.
Hanin, and greetings to everyone. It was so good to hear the sound of the drum here today as part of this ceremony. It goes right to my heart. It goes right to the heart of everyone. My name is Ernestine Baldwin. I am originally from Niashinigming on the Bruce Peninsula, and I am the visiting elder here at Georgian College in the Indigenous Studies area. I am honored to welcome everyone who has come here today to witness and celebrate the installation of our new president and CEO, Kevin Weaver. As always, before I begin, let us pause and take a moment to acknowledge with humility what has been given to us today. This morning, when we opened our eyes, we received the gift of a new day of life. We received the reassuring warmth of the sunrise and the refreshing chill of the changing season and the first of the beautiful fall colors to come, the water that we drank and the food that we ate. We all have much to be thankful for, and in return, we must do whatever we can to ensure that the land, the water, the air that we breathe will continue to sustain the next 7 generations, and that these gifts that we often take for granted will be passed on to future generations. There is much to be grateful for, and today we are here to express our support to Kevin Weaver as he moves into the leadership role here at Georgian College. On behalf of our community advisory group, the Anishinaabe Education and Training Circle, I would like to extend our sincere best wishes and support to you, Kevin, as you advance the work of making all of our Georgian students' dreams and visions come true. The Creator gave each of us the gifts of strength, sharing, honesty, and kindness. You have demonstrated all of these gifts in your work here at Georgian College. To be successful, you require a strong, supportive, and committed team around you. It is our responsibility now to walk beside you as you lead our college forward into the future and support you in whatever way that we can. In closing, I wish you, along with your family, all the good things that life has to offer. May the good spirits guide you through the years ahead. Miigwech. Thank you.
Thank you, Ernestine. At this time, I invite Richard Gauthier, current chair of our Board of Governors and Georgian Fellow, to say a few words.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. As you can all imagine, it's a great responsibility choosing someone to lead Georgian as its next president and chief executive officer. This is an incredible institution, and as a board, we knew we needed a leader who could not only build on the college's legacy, but help us redefine who we want to be and how we continue to best serve our students, campus communities, both now and in the future. Kevin is the perfect fit. Now, he's a familiar face to many of you here, having served previously as Georgian's Vice President Academic. So Kevin brings to the role of President depth and breadth of leadership experience in the Ontario college system, but most importantly, in unwavering commitment to Georgian and its students. Now, since joining the college in 2014 as Dean of Technology and Visual Arts, Kevin has held increasing positions of responsibility, including Vice President, International Workforce Development and Partnerships. Among his many achievements, he played a key role in advancing Georgian's strategic priorities and building and strengthening community, industry, and government partnerships. Kevin led the launch of new programs and modifications of existing ones with a steadfast focus on being responsive to evolving labor market trends. And he was an ardent champion for the growth and diversification of Georgian's international enrollment and global partnerships. He also played an integral role in the launch of Georgian's partnership with Lakehead University and the first public-private partnership with the International Language Academy of Canada. Now, Kevin also engaged in instrumental advocacy and fundraising activity that resulted in the opening of the Peter B. Moore Advanced Technology Center at the Barrie campus and Algoma Central Corporation Marine Emergency Duty Center in Owen Sound. And I'm proud to say that today, both are hubs for economic growth and development. But most recently, Kevin provided leadership in the development of the new Bachelor of Science nursing degree, which launched this fall in Barrie and Owen Sound. And he also led the significant expansion of Georgian's applied research and scholarship activity, and we're now proud, very proud to say, that we are one of Canada's top 50 research colleges. But perhaps what makes him stand out most is his passion for people. Kevin lives our mission every day to inspire innovation, transform lives, and connect communities. And this is evident in every interaction that he has, whether it's with students, alumni, donors, or our partners. And so I'm truly confident that under Kevin's inspiring and engaging leadership, some of Georgia's best days are yet to come.
Thank you, Chair Gauthier. The Honourable Jill Dunlop, Ontario's Minister of Colleges and Universities, she couldn't be here with us today, but wanted to share a few words. Minister Dunlop is a former Georgian faculty member who has twice been re-elected as MPP Simcoe North.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jill Dunlop, Ontario's Minister of Colleges and Universities, and member of Provincial Parliament for Simcoe North. I'm also a proud former faculty member at Georgian College, and I'm honored to represent our area at Queen's Park. I wish I could be with you in person tonight, but I appreciate the opportunity to provide remarks on this exciting occasion. I want to extend my deepest congratulations to Kevin Weaver on his appointment as the 6th President and CEO of Georgian College. Since joining Georgian in 2014, Kevin has been instrumental in advancing the college's strategic goals and mission, playing a major role in identifying areas of growth and potential. Through various positions across the college education sector in Ontario, Kevin has been active in expanding college post-secondary collaborations with industry leaders, universities, and international partners. And nowhere is that more evident than here at Georgian College. His record of excellence is showcased through achievements like the opening of the Peter B. Moore Advanced Technology Center at the Barrie campus and the newly opened Nursing and Wellness Wing in Owen Sound. It is results like this, in addition to his breadth of expertise and knowledge, that will greatly benefit Georgian College as you look towards the future of expanding your reach and further strengthening the education your students will receive. On behalf of Premier Ford and the Ontario government, congratulations, President Weaver, on your well-deserved appointment. I look forward to working together. Thank you.
We're delighted to have with us representing the college sector, Gen Vollenbrecht, Chair of the Colleges Ontario, proud graduate of Georgian's General Business Accounting Program, and current President and CEO of St. Lawrence College.
So they said I had about 30 or 40 minutes, so settle in. I'm just kidding. Good afternoon, everyone. As mentioned, my name is Glenn Vollenbrecht, and it's a tremendous pleasure to be here today for this wonderful occasion. I was thrilled when it was announced that Kevin had been named Georgian College's next president and CEO. Until recently, I didn't really know Kevin, although his dedication and reputation for excellence are well known throughout the college sector. In my role as the chair of Colleges Ontario, it is my sincere honor to formally welcome Kevin as this newest member to the Committee of Presidents, or COP as we like to call it. We all know of the many contributions Kevin has made to college education while serving as the Vice President Academic. Our entire sector will benefit from the insight and experience he will now bring to the COP table. And having just returned from our COP retreat, I know just how much we will value his collegial spirit, his contributions to important discussions, and the tremendous way he collaborates with colleagues from across the province. You know, this is an excellent and critically important time for Kevin to be stepping into this role. College education is pivotal to Ontario's future prosperity and the rapidly growing demand for a more highly qualified workforce. And there's such great work being done here at Georgian, just like the great work you've been doing for many years. As was mentioned, and some of you may know, I myself am a Georgian College graduate, class of 1983. 1983. Hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since I walked these halls as a student. And to this day, there's a photo in my office of me in my varsity Georgian College Grizzlies hockey jersey. And this photo serves as a reminder as to where I got my start, and it reminds me to maintain a healthy balance in life. And secretly, it's also a great reminder that I once rocked some pretty incredible hockey hair. But in all seriousness, there's a very good reason the Ontario government chose Georgian as the site to announce its decision to allow colleges to offer standalone nursing degrees. Nursing is just one of the many areas where Georgian truly excels. In fact, just the other night, there was a great news story about the students who were so excited to be in that first cohort of Georgian's new 4-year Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree program. Georgian is so incredibly vital to the strength of this community, this region, and our entire province. And just as our friend and colleague Marilyn Westmoyne had done since she took on the role of President and CEO at Georgian, I know that Kevin will follow in her footsteps and demonstrate the leadership and passion required to continue Georgian's legacy as a world-class academic organization. Once again, I congratulate Kevin on his appointment as the new President and CEO of Georgian College. Kevin, I know you're going to do a fantastic job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Glenn. Our past president, Dr. Mary Lynn Westmoynes, sends greetings to you, Kevin, from Spain, where she and her husband, Doug, are in the final stages of walking parts of the El Camino St. James's Way. Mary Lynn writes, "This is a truly momentous occasion, Kevin, for you and your family, as well as for Georgian students, employees, and communities. Your strong vision, leadership, and belief in the power of education and people set the foundation for a bright, promising future ahead. Although I cannot be there in person, know I am with you in spirit and will always, always be in your corner, rooting you on. Buenos dias." Speaking on behalf of our employer partners, I call upon Stephen Loftus, CEO of Innovative Automation and member of our Board of Governors.
Good afternoon, everyone. So speaking on behalf of all the employers that hire graduates and co-ops from Georgian, I'd like to congratulate Kevin on his appointment as President and CEO of Georgian College. I think back to our first meeting, which was in an advisory board meeting back in 2014, probably within a couple weeks of Kevin coming here, when Kevin was appointed the Deanship of Technology and Visual Arts. Right away, I knew he was a very special person. He listened intently, he created action plans, made things happen, and those are great qualities that we all need to drive things forward. Under Kevin's leadership, I'm confident Georgian will continue to deliver relevant and quality programs. The job-ready education that allows both students and employers to succeed on a global stage is safe with Kevin's leadership. This strong partnership with Innovative has allowed us to continue to be competitive on a global market, whether it is with human resource graduates, business graduates, engineering students, or tradespeople. All of these are amazing people that come to our business to help drive it forward. With these great grads making up approximately 40% of our employment, it allows us to grow by about 3 times in the last 7 years. I would like to thank Georgian College for those great grads, and I would like to, on behalf of the employers within the area, congratulate Kevin again on the installation. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Steve. Bringing remarks on behalf of all of our employees, I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Anita Arvas, President of OPSU Local 350 and Professor of Liberal Arts, Craig McKenzie, President of OPSU Local 349 and Academic Program Technologist, and Sarah Mazone-Budd, President of the Ontario Colleges Administrative Staff Association and Director, Academic Partnerships and Pathways. That's a lot of titles to say, just so you know.
Hi, I was just glancing over at Craig's notes and realized he was smart and he printed his in like a 15-point font. Kevin, I'm here to talk to you about the golden rule. There's only one really important rule that guides us in our lives, and it's called the golden rule. This is the rule of respect. Treat others as you would like to be treated. It's so simple and yet so easily lost. As I stand here, a representative of the faculty who are devoted to our students, to each other, to our organization, and our mission, I'll remind you, you have respected this rule to date as you have come through our organization in your many roles and taken on this new position, we trust, with the same honesty, earnesty, and integrity you have earned. As you go forward, always come back to this rule. And please, keep this rule close to your heart, your words, and your actions. With this reminder, we bring you our congratulations and look forward to you carrying the rule forward and to remind us to continue to learn it and teach it under your leadership.
truly a pleasure to be here today to take part in Kevin's official installation ceremony. First, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the impact of our former president and CEO, Dr. Mary Lynn West-Moynes, who I worked with for many years when I began my tenure as president of the support staff local. When I started my career here at Georgian 23 years ago, there were a lot of conversations around what we could be, right? And would we be better if we were larger, if we were more like other colleges, or if we had a more substantial budget? I truly believe the gift of Mary Lynn's presidency is that we no longer want to be like anybody else. Instead, we believe in ourselves, because success is not measured by the size of our buildings or the size of our budgets. Success can be seen in the culture here at Georgian and through the small things we do on a daily basis that make a difference for everyone in the Georgian community. And Kevin continues her good work by bringing his own inspiring leadership with him. The organization, along with the Board of Governors, recognize that in choosing Kevin, he will guide us, not only to the next level, but to levels we haven't even imagined yet. He's been successful at Georgian in the different roles he's had over the many years. And in our many interactions, he has not only been a staunch supporter of Georgian culture, but a leader who truly embodies it, and a strong advocate in growing and strengthening it through our college community. Under Kevin's guidance, I believe that many colleges, not only in Ontario, but across the country, will feel like we did many years ago, except it will be different. It will be only if we were Georgian.
Good afternoon, everyone. As President of the Board of Directors for the Ontario College Administrators Network, it is an honor to be part of today's presidential installation ceremony. On behalf of Georgian College administrators, administrators from across the province, and the OCASA Board of Directors, I offer Kevin this message of congratulations. President Weaver, we are in awe of the remarkable career you have had in the Ontario College system, and we know the best is yet to come as you embark on your journey as Georgian College's 6th president. Georgian is so fortunate to have chosen a visionary, passionate, and experienced leader with a resounding commitment to innovation, success, and collaboration, and to our college community. You are leading a community of committed educators, staff, and administrators who are proud to be part of Georgian College, and so very proud of the work we do for our students and our community. President Weaver, we are here with you. We are cheering you along as you have done for us, and we know that you will continue to do. We are excited for what comes next with you as our president. Thank you for your inspiration. Congratulations.
Thank you, Anita, Craig, and Sarah. Speaking on behalf of all Georgian students, I call upon Ishan Sachdeva, President of the Georgian College Student Association from the Barrie campus.
Good afternoon and hello everyone. I've had the pleasure to be getting to know Kevin over the last few years, and it's an honor to be here today for his installation. Kevin is a kind of leader you often see in the hallways, chatting with the students or helping them find their way. He is friendly, approachable, and kind, and definitely appreciates all the responsibilities that students have to juggle. He genuinely cares and is always open to hearing new ideas on how we can amplify the student voice or improve our programs and services. Kevin also isn't afraid to ask questions and challenge us as the student leaders. He wants us to have every opportunity to grow our skills and develop the new ones. And he is never too busy to talk and hear our ideas or come out to student events. While most of us came to Georgian because of its reputation for becoming focused on students, we know there's a lot more we can do and make our college even better. We look forward to working with Kevin and the entire senior leadership team to further enhance our Georgian experience and create a learning environment at all of our campuses where everyone feels welcomed. Kevin, on behalf of all the Georgian College students, we congratulate you for this achievement. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Representing Georgian alumni is Hillary Anderson, Chair of the Georgian College Alumni Association Executive Council, graduate of Georgian's Business Administration Accounting Program, class of 91, and current Chief Human Resources and Support Services Officer with your neighborhood credit union.
Thank you very much. It's truly an honor to be here today on behalf of our more than 94,000 graduates around the world. We're here to welcome our sixth president and CEO into their role. As a proud alumni of Georgian, class of 91, the continued growth and success of our college over the past 3 decades has been truly inspiring to watch and to be a part of. 1991, Kevin, I hear you enjoy sports trivia. So for context, here's something you might appreciate. In 91, the New York Giants were the Super Bowl champs, the Minnesota Twins won the World Series, and the Pittsburgh Penguins took home the Stanley Cup. That same year, a young hockey player you might have heard of, Wayne Gretzky, had just become the youngest and fastest player in NHL history to score 700 goals. At the same time, Georgian's second president, Wayne Bush, was preparing to wrap up what would be an impactful 14 years of leadership, and he would be preceded by Bruce Hill the following year. Wayne once recalled a memory which always stood out for him. There was a graduating class of 17 nursing students in Owen Sound. All of them were mothers who went back to school at various stages of life. He was immensely proud to watch all of them graduate with the nursing diploma, and I can only imagine the pride he would have felt when the new standalone Honors of Bachelor of Science Nursing degree program was launched at that same campus just a few short weeks ago. In 1991, a major capital expansion began at the Aurelia campus, and as we can see when we walk out and across any of Georgian's 7 campuses, today the growth has only continued. Something else happened in 1991 that many in the room may not recall. The World Wide Web was launched to the public, and Microsoft.com went online. The internet went public. The reality of that statement is that some in this room won't actually recall a world without the internet. This is a part of Georgian's rich history as well, its ability to adapt and change with the times, and the ability of each college president to harness the power of the moment and plot a path for the future. When I visited Georgian's Barrie campus for a meeting with our alumni executive last month, I was amazed at the technology that is now available to students and just how wired in the college has become. From state-of-the-art classrooms and learning spaces to initiatives that support access and accessibility, Georgian has become a world-class facility and truly an international destination for learning. And Kevin, as we look to the future and entrust our alma mater to your capable hands, let me say with certainty that your alumni community is here for you. As college ambassadors, donors, employers, community partners, volunteers, and friends, our alumni know firsthand the impact that a Georgian credential can have in changing the trajectory of someone's life. We believe in the power of education, just as I know you do. If I may offer this final word of advice as you begin this next chapter in your legacy, it's this: stay inspired and be the leader you want to be. Remember everything you learned on your ascent to leadership, and remember that what you once expected of your leaders is now expected of you. Be true to who you are, stay accessible, and be bold. Congratulations, Kevin. Thanks.
Thank you, Hillary. I now invite Kevin Weaver and Chair Gauthier to come forward for the declaration of appointment.
Here comes the cherry on the sundae. This is what it's all about. At this time, I have the great honor of certifying that the Board of Governors of Georgian College has appointed Kevin Weaver to be President and Chief Executive Officer. Now, do you, Kevin Weaver, pledge that you will, to the best of your skills and ability, perform the duties of the President and Chief Executive Officer of Georgian College of Applied Arts and Technology, And will you promote and strengthen the vision and mission of the college, uphold its values and purposes, and promote the well-being of Georgian and all of its members?
I do so promise.
So at this time, Ali will come forward to remove Kevin's academic regalia. I will then robe him in the newly designed official gown of the President and CEO of Georgian. Never thought I would say those words to another man. Thank God my wife's not here. And then Kevin will sign the oath of office, which I will witness. Kevin Weaver, by the authority of the Board of Governors, I formally install you as President and Chief Executive Officer of the Georgian College of Applied Arts and Technology and invest you with all of the rights, responsibilities, and privileges duly appointed to that office. Congratulations, Kevin, and now I'd love to hear your inaugural address. Congratulations, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
Ani, Sego, Tanshe, good afternoon, and thank you, Chair Gauthier. Board of Governors, students, honored guests, donors, partners, employees, and alumni, I am so excited and deeply honored to be installed as Georgian College's sixth President and CEO. Thank you for taking the time to share in this special moment. Today is about much more than my installation. It's a chance to acknowledge and celebrate with deep gratitude this exceptional institution and all those who support Georgian in so many ways. Let me begin with some important thank yous. To the President's Selection Committee, I'm so appreciative of your vote of confidence and this extraordinary opportunity to serve. I'm both humbled and forever grateful. To the past board chair and Georgian alumnus Ali Kansari, current board chair Rick Gauthier, and to all members of the Board of Governors, past and present, thank you for your ongoing contributions to the college. I look forward to our continued work together. You're an amazing and caring group of individuals who are truly invested in and passionate about Georgian, the communities we serve, and most of all, our students. I want to recognize those presidents I have the fortune of standing on the shoulders of. We heard about Wayne Bush, Bruce Hill, Brian Tamblin, and Dr. Mary Lynn West-Moynes. Brian is here with us today, and I know you've been recognized, Brian, but please stand and be recognized once again. Brian, I've had the fortune of benefiting from your support, wisdom, and guidance, and for that, I thank you. Bruce couldn't be here with us today, but he's played such an integral role in Georgian's growth and success, and it's an honor to build on his legacy. And as Ali mentioned earlier, Mary Lynn also couldn't be here this afternoon, but certainly is with us in spirit, and I got a beautiful text from her early this morning. She's been enjoying retirement with her husband, as we hoped and expected, but I do want to take a moment to acknowledge her inspirational leadership. Mary Lynn provided me with opportunities to grow, learn, make mistakes, and flourish. I never took the confidence and trust she put in me for granted. I wouldn't be standing here today without her mentorship and support. There are many other leaders, mentors, and peers who I've learned from over the years and who have helped shape the leader I strive to be. I've worked at 6 organizations, 10 different positions, in addition to being self-employed as a consultant over the years. I've had a total of 9 bosses, each of whom influenced me in some way. And now I have 17 bosses all at once. And I continue to learn from them. To my family and friends, thank you for your unwavering love and support. I particularly want to acknowledge my personal friends attending today. I see you in the audience, you know who you are, and I hope you also know how much you mean to me and Terry. We have lived in 3 different cities over the past 20 years, and that comes with the challenge of leaving friends behind, but also the opportunity to make new friends along the way. We've been fortunate in that regard. To my parents, who knew a kid growing up playing road hockey on the streets of Hanover would one day be a college president? I learned through watching over the course of your careers that hard work and a deep commitment are what it takes to be successful. Thank you for that and your steadfast love and support. It means the world to have you here today. To the rest of my family attending today and those that could not make it, a heartfelt thank you for being there for me, Terry, our family over the years. Your support has meant a lot to me, and I appreciate you being here. To my wife, Terry, thank you for the countless sacrifices you've made through my journey, particularly in higher education. There are countless late nights, weekend engagements, conferences, work trips, and of course, that will only continue. Not to mention 3 major household moves. You stuck by me through it all, juggling a successful career of your own. Having a supportive partner has made and continues to make all the difference. Terry and I are so proud of our son Zach and daughter Zoe. You're both incredible young adults who have already accomplished so much. I can't wait to see where the next chapter takes you both as you continue your schooling. And by the way, Zach is a Georgian Grizzly. And who knows, maybe Zoe will one day too. When we told the kids we were moving to Barrie from London after I accepted the position of Dean, Technology and Visual Arts at Georgian in 2014, admittedly, there were a lot of tears at first. I was uprooting our family, our lives. It was a decision I did not take lightly. To their credit, Zach and Zoe's upset soon turned to excitement. Now season passes to Canada's Wonderland certainly did help. My family is strong and resilient, and I know I have their full support. And in a position like this, that means the world to me. Thank you, and I love you. To the rest of you here today, I appreciate you indulging me as I recognize those from a personal perspective. I could individually thank all of you as a friend, a supporter, a partner, a donor, a student, an alumni, and a member of Team Georgian. But we'd be here all day. Your attendance at my installation speaks volumes. Thank you for the support you've provided to Georgian, you've provided to me, and most importantly, to our students. I would also like to acknowledge my senior leadership team. You are a strong group of leaders and team players who I have enjoyed working with and now have the pleasure of leading. It is the collective strength of this team that made the transition seamless. And finally, I want to acknowledge the speakers before me. To Ernestine, Ali, Chair Gauthier, Minister Dunlop, Glenn, Stephen, Anita, Craig, Sarah, Ishan, and Hillary, thank you. I am grateful for your kind and thoughtful words. The greatest move in my career was coming to Georgian. It has been a perfect fit for me, and I've been fortunate to have the opportunity to learn and grow. I truly believe in the work we do, the power of education to transform lives. Our mission is near and dear to me. We exist to support our students. They are our reason for being. We're here to help them achieve their goals, and it's a privilege to serve and be part of their journey. I often refer to a famous quote by Nelson Mandela: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." I believe that to my core, and that's why I'm so passionate about the work we do here at Georgian. I am a graduate of the Ontario College system myself. It was the missing piece that I needed to find gainful employment. Now it's truly an honor to lead as Georgian's president. It feels like coming full circle. Georgian is well known for academic quality, work-integrated learning, change-making, and innovation. I was drawn to the college almost 9 years ago because of the reputation it had for being a people-centered organization with a strong focus on students. Each and every day since, I have witnessed firsthand those things that continue to make this a world-class institution. From my very first day, I saw how connected Georgian is to the communities we serve. I love that about us, and I hope that never changes. While it sounds a bit cliche, Georgian really does put the community in community college. Our 7 campuses in 7 communities are a reflection of that. We are so fortunate to have strong partnerships with community-based organizations, business and industry, and with our post-secondary partners, Lakehead University and ILAC. It's our partnerships internally and externally that help make Georgian so special. So to all those partners in attendance today, a heartfelt thank you for your unwavering support. I am also deeply grateful for our donors, and I know many of you are here today too. Without your support, in whatever way, at whatever level is meaningful to you, we could not support students the way we do without you. Thank you. For me, the strength and backbone of these partnerships and the college is our people, Team Georgian. There are many members of Team Georgian in attendance, and I want to thank you all for being here. And what an outstanding team to lead. We're home to 7 campuses, close to 2,000 full and part-time employees, more than 10,000 full-time students, including more than 4,400 international students from 83 countries, and 94,000 alumni who are making an impact all over the world. We're an integral part of the communities we serve, with a total economic impact in our catchment area of $1.7 billion, equivalent to more than 22,750 jobs supported. We live, work, and play in the communities we serve, which makes us deeply invested in their success. Over the last few years, Team Georgian has demonstrated incredible persistence and creativity as we navigated much uncertainty and disruption. A few weeks ago, we had a speaker talk to us about what it means to have grit. I see that exemplified by Team Georgian. The COVID-19 pandemic forced an acceleration of change. We are not the same institution we were before, and our students do not expect us to be or want us to be that same institution. Flexibility and choice are paramount for them, and we need to continue to meet our students where they are. As Georgian's new president, I welcome the challenge and opportunity to shape us into the institution we aspire to be. Wayne Gretzky once said, "Skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been." And that's exactly what Georgian will do. We'll anticipate and evolve to provide the education and services our current and future students will expect from us. With full credit to the vision of the Board of Governors and the wisdom of the senior team under the leadership of Dr. Wes Moynes, we have a strong strategic plan guiding us to 2024. As Vice President at the time, and a bit of an eye to what the future might hold for me, I was deeply vested in the development of that plan. I am 100% committed to it now and feel it is the right plan to position us over the next couple of years. Some of the areas of focus include reimagining our programs, services, and systems through the lens of today's learner so that we can provide them with an unrivaled student experience. An unrivaled student experience is our North Star. It will guide all that we do. Developing more flexible, personalized, and streamlined learning and service delivery, right from the moment a student applies to beyond graduation. Introducing new technology and processes, not to replace the deep care and commitment we're known for, but to enhance it and give the right tools to support our students in timely and meaningful ways. Continuing our focus on quality and meeting the needs of employers and the local labor market. Building and expanding our partnerships to support research, economic growth, entrepreneurship, and social innovation. Amplifying our local and global impact by doing our part to tackle the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Enhancing the international student experience and opportunity for domestic students to gain experience abroad. Actioning the principles of the Indigenous Education Protocol, which are informed by the calls to action of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada. And creating new ways of working and serving others as we learn to model an agile culture of innovation and ensure Team Georgian is empowered to support our students. We're going to be brave and bold over the next couple years, experiment, take risks, fail, learn, and then iterate. We're going to make fast-moving, data-driven decisions. We're going to approach our work from a growth mindset and a push forward despite any kinks, bumps, and surprises along the way. Our plans are ambitious and aspirational, but I'm confident we can achieve them together. Our plan, like all the work we do at Georgian, is driven by teamwork. I believe in the power of teamwork, which is likely why I enjoyed playing all kinds of sports growing up and love watching sports to this day. In a sport like hockey, which was my passion as a kid, and by the way, I was a goalie, and yes, that explains some things. It's better I say it. It is the team that drives success. The team is greater than the sum of its parts. I truly believe that. So for me, the focus needs to always be on our people first and our processes to ensure we enable every member of Team Georgian to be successful, to create an environment that empowers us to make a difference each and every day. I want to thank the team, every employee, for your support and engagement as I took office. I look forward to working with you side by side as we build on Georgian's legacy. I also want to hear your ideas for how we can make Georgian a better institution. I hope each of you will get involved in our first Big Ideas Employee Innovation Challenge, which we'll launch later this month. We're striving to be a college community where everybody is welcomed, engaged, heard, understood, valued, and respected. In other words, where everyone belongs. This is an important part of the work we are undertaking and our strategic plan. It requires all of us to learn and to unlearn, which isn't easy, but I'm confident we'll get there. If we succeed in helping people thrive, we will be successful in whatever opportunities we take on. If we succeed in creating an environment where everybody feels they have a voice and matter, then I believe we will have truly created that unrivaled student experience. You have my commitment that I will personally do everything I can to ensure this institution continues to meet the needs of today while preparing for the needs of the future, all while ensuring students remain at the center of our work. It takes a village, and we need the ongoing support of those in this room and many others to collaborate, support, and challenge us to be better, to do better, to strive for better. Our students will continue to inspire us too, as they do each and every day, and I would have it no other way than to have students be part of this special occasion. As an extended community, we should be very proud of this institution, what it means for our economy, our labor market, students, employees, alumni, and others we serve. Together, we truly are transforming lives. Former U.S. President Barack Obama once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." So as Canada's first and only Ashoka U designated Changemaker College, let us not be intimidated by change. The change that we're undergoing as an institution, the changes we face ahead, nor be afraid to lead and guide others as they change too. I hope as we continue on our journey, each of you feel empowered, whatever your role or relationship with the college, to offer your skills, expertise, and ideas. We need them, and we need you. Speaking of change, and in the spirit of truth and reconciliation and acknowledgement, the college is situated on the treaty land and traditional territory of the Anishinaabe. One of the first projects I asked the team to look at when I assumed the role of president was to consider our coat of arms. The coat of arms was created in 1968 and is used for official communications that originate in the President's office and the office of the Registrar, including on each Georgian credential. I am proud to share with you that it now includes several Indigenous elements and very proud to reveal that transformation today. This is just one way we're moving forward on the journey of truth and reconciliation. I want to thank our Indigenous Studies and Services team under the leadership of Greg McGregor, members of the Anishinaabe Education and Training Circle, and Indigenous artist and Georgian graduate Chantal Marchand for careful thought that went into this project. It's absolutely beautiful. You may have also noticed the feather visible on my gown. This was another request when I first took office. The feather is a representation of Indigenous culture, and its four colors symbolize the four directions. It's important to me that reconciliation isn't a performative act, but an authentic step forward, which is why, as Georgian's president, I will continue to look for ways to indigenize my own office and work in the coming months. You can expect more positive and mindful changes across the college too, as we launch a new indigenization strategy and work through our strategic and academic plans. Once again, my deep gratitude to each of you for being here today. I'm very proud to be the President and CEO of Georgian College. Chi Miigwech, thank you.
Once again, Kevin, congratulations. Would all of you please stand for the recessional and remaining standing until the platform party has exited the theater. For those of you invited guests who are joining us for the reception, please follow the direction of the ushers. Thank you all for joining us today. Have a good day.